Hi, this is my short introduction video to Showcase Hair, a system we've been working on for quite a few months now and is already working on a couple of test salons. We plan to launch it fully over the next month or so. But before I get into the demonstration of it actually working, I want to explain a little bit about the reasons behind us doing this. I've been in this industry 20 years and I've worked in that time with probably 300 plus salons, and the amount of pressure that we are all under in this industry and all industries, but particularly in this industry, from things like the financial crash, Brexit, COVID, Ukraine war, national insurance costs, apprentice costs, self-employed stylists, etc., etc. A long, long list. It's enormous and it's gone on for years and years. So my job and our team's job is primarily to give our asylum, our clients, more income through the best marketing. So putting our thinking caps on, we realize that there's an opportunity here. What if we could get more clients by converting more website visitors? Because you've got exceptional SEO. That's what we do, one of the core things we deliver. So you have enormous numbers of people visiting your website, your web traffic, hundreds or even thousands of people every week and month. So what if we could convert more of those people? What if we could double or triple the number of people deciding to book? We can do that with this system because it puts front and center the two things that your salon is selling: the skills and experience of your team and the work that they do. And we do that with this AI client and stylist matchmaker, which I'm going to explain in more detail, and stylist and salon image portfolios. So client stylist matchmaking and image portfolios. These could massively increase your number of new clients. I'm going to show you how. So how does it work? The problem we faced for years is that all of your images, all of our clients' images are stuck on Instagram and they can't be filtered, they've got no order, and they can't be used as a great sales tools. So the first part of our system is we've created a web app for your team to use on their mobile phones or their PCs. That means they can upload their images. So you build a library of images and you keep adding to that daily. And those images are auto-tagged using AI. So we know what salon, what stylist, and a whole range of different hairstyle settings of the color, the length, the gender, whether they're straight or curly. There's about 120 different tags. So we're able to filter and group these images. Those images can then be pulled into your website instantly, automatically. So you get an automatically updating website full of your best images. So what is the second part, the AI stylist matchmaking? So now we've got this website full of great images that's automatically updating. What we need to do is change the way your website works. We get hundreds or thousands of visitors, but the website is static or passive. It sits there and it waits for people to interact, and we can't control that. We can't decide where they go. We can't make them look at certain things. So the idea behind this is to intervene, to interrupt and say, we can help you. The AI receptionist will offer the ability for that client visiting your website, or the potential client, to find the perfect match for stylist. So we do this based on a number of things that the client can define: the age of the stylist, the gender, the skills, their experience, their languages they speak, the price level, their expertise. So we ask the visitor, kind of, how can I help? And what kind of service and skill and experience and price level, etc. So that the client is offered the perfect match of stylist. Or they can upload an image of the style and the color that they want to achieve. And the AI matchmaker can then show the stylists with comparable work. So we're leading the client to make the best possible choice based on your team's skill sets and based on the work that they do. And this is based on not just that image library, but much more comprehensive stylist profiles with lots of information about the skills, their languages, etc., but also a really comprehensive profile with their images, their reviews, and a booking link for that stylist. So when people start on this process for Showcase Hair, they sign up for a monthly subscription. And for that, they get a stylist and owner logins to Showcase Hair and a web app so they can put it on their mobile phone. And using that, you will be building the image portfolios and your team will be adding to these daily. So just like your Instagram page, you'll now have a comprehensive image library on your website. And we'll also assist you in building these much more comprehensive stylist profiles. And then using some really simple code, we can place these images on your website in all the appropriate places, on your home page and main gallery, on your balayage pages, relevant images on the bio pages, the images for each individual staff member. But I'm going to show you this working, so don't worry if I've gone quite fast. And then we add the matchmaker link to your website so that AI receptions that say, how can I help you? Can I help you find the perfect stylist for what you're looking for? So what you get in summary, because I'm going to move on to a demonstration of the actual working system in a minute, you get an automatically updating website full of your best images. You get expanded stylist profiles with a lot more information and all of their images and their reviews and a booking link. And the client and stylist matchmaking based on these images, based on these expanded profiles. So now on to looking at the actual system working.